This is Total Television reporting from a lovely evening here in Singapore. I'm talking to Richard Dodds of Dialog Communications. Richard, we've got a super backdrop here of Singapore, and I think it's a skyline that you're going to be getting used to.
Yeah, no, it's been a very exciting week for us, Brian. Obviously, the new Singapore launch for us has really come underway this week, and I think Singapore is going to be seeing a lot more of Dialog.
And why Singapore?
Well, I think Singapore for us, it was very much a natural progression for us. We have been based heavily out of the Australian office or sourcing our Southeast Asian expansion from the Australian office for the last little while. But Singapore's a very active market for us already, and I think it's very much about time we had a physical presence here for not only for our customers, but just to be in and amongst the hub of Singapore as well.
Yeah, because you are quite an international force that people perhaps aren't aware of. And what are the sort of solutions that you see being successful out here in Asia?
Well, this is our fourth international expansion. Obviously, the UK office was in the initial, and after that, Australia, Sydney has been an amazing success for us, and recently the South African office as well. So it's all going very well for Dialog. Singapore for us, there's really four core products that Dialog deal in. The four verticals we work in. The first of which is where we see the most of the initial Singapore expansion coming from, will be the messaging solutions that Dialog provide, which is really split into two aspects. There's the core messaging platform that Dialog runs, which allows customers to connect to us and then reach obviously all those with mobile phones via SMS in Singapore, whether that be an alert coming from your bank or an advertising message or something like that. So that's really the first aspect of it. The second aspect, which Dialog is making a very big push for internationally, is what we call our SaaS product. So that is really where we work with other companies, and we integrate heavily into their platform and into their applications. So it becomes a very streamless example for that. So no, I think those will be the two initial growth periods for Singapore.
Okay, well, enjoy this evening. I know you've invited a lot of key customers and people are interested in Dialog, and I'm sure that when we're out in Singapore next time you can give us a good update of progress.
Well, hopefully it'll be good news, Brian. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for talking to us.